Hey folks, just a little video to get us on track and keep us on track with Year 11 Geography. We're into week 4 now of this online learning experience, and it's great to see that there's a number of you that have engaged with the work on OneNote, and OneNote seems to be a great platform for the kind of work we're doing. It's really good for internal assessment and externals, and just a reminder that we're starting work towards our internal assessment, the global pattern. There's a couple of tasks that I've set just to break the ice on it and to get us thinking about global patterns. And for those people that have had a go at those, I've marked them on your OneNote page, and I can quickly go through some answers as well. There has been a few students where I haven't seen any work go on there, which is a bit disappointing because it's pretty straightforward work, a little bit engaging, a little bit fun, but actually linked with our assessment as well. So make sure you have a go at those. We're talking about the global patterns, and if I talk about the answers for the strange food conveyor belt, the only person in the class that got that 100% right was Bella Bryant, so well done Bella. And on the strange food conveyor belt, we had coming down the list of obviously feijoas or pineapple guavas. What did we have next? We had rock melon or cantaloupe as Americans call it. We had nashi pears, and we had persimmons. But the little trick in that was the last two items were to do with our global topic for our assessment, and that is coffee. So the second to last one was a pile of coffee beans, and only one person recognised that. Some people guessed peanuts and cashews, and they kind of look a bit like that, but those are actually raw coffee beans. So when coffee beans arrive in New Zealand, they're generally that green colour, and they look a little bit like nuts, like cashew nuts, but they're actually coffee beans. And the last one was a bit of a trick as well, because that's a coffee cherry. And that's how coffee grows on shrubs. So it's a bright red cherry. And when it's bright red, that means it's ready to pick. And if you have a look at that picture again, you'll see that's like a cross section of it. And you can see inside the cherry is 2 of those coffee beans. So the world's coffee trade is based around extracting and transporting those around the world. It's the second most traded commodity in the world after oil. So it's big business, billions of dollars. And we're going to learn with the assessment that there's a few issues around it. There's some environmental issues, and there's definitely some social justice issues as well, in terms of who gets the money, who does the work, and who gets the most money from it. So it's all about coffee. It's really interesting. I'm a big fan of coffee, a coffee drinker. The people at your place might be as well. And in this assessment, there's 3 main parts we have to look at. So we'll be doing that on our OneNote page. The first part is we have to identify the global pattern. So I'll put up a couple of tasks about that. And then we have to find out the factors that cause that pattern, and then the impact or significance for people as well. I'm hoping with all that goes down, we'll be back face to face when it comes time for the assessment. But if not, it's something we can definitely do online as well. So just make sure you're spreading your time evenly. I know you've got other demands and other subjects. I'm pretty mindful of that, and I'm keeping it appropriate for geography, but we do need people to engage back into the geography as well. So look forward to seeing you on OneNote, and we'll give you a bit of feedback about that. If you want, you can try the weekly quiz. It's always interesting to see the marks coming through from that. Often the Year 11 geography people are right at the top, even though I teach Year 12 geography and Year 10 social studies. So Year 11 geography represent. Make sure you email me if you have any problems, otherwise we'll catch you on OneNote. Cheers.